2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the Washington Wizards facing Seattle. Taking a look at Seattle. Their confidence peaking right now after winning the first 2 games on the road. They're right where they want to be.
And winning the first 2 games away from home has put them in an incredible advantage. They just need 2 more wins, and they'll be the NBA champs.
And now Washington's starting group. Porter and Morris are the forwards. The explosive backcourt is Wall and Beal at the 1 and 2. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anderson wide open. Here's Anabogu. No good on that one. Wall with some nice D. And it's Washington's ball. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, guys, they were forcing it a bit in that one and shot a relatively low percentage because of it.
But you have to give them credit for being aggressive. The problem is they play too much hero ball. You have to be willing to make the extra pass.
Pushing it up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Seattle shooting their first free throws here tonight. Good on the second free throw. We've played just over a minute here in the first. There's a screen by Gortat. Porter in the corner. Off target from outside. On defense, Washington. The pass to Rozier. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Anabogu. Anderson outside. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 3. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. Beal up top. Richardson covering. And Beal kicks to Porter. Outside, Wall. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
To the wing on the left. Gortat against Davis. And he lays it straight in.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 1. With the teardrop. Yep, that one goes in there. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Richardson the pass to Anabogu. Back to Richardson. Terrific design on the pick look. He lays it in.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Wall kicks to Porter. Back to Wall. Down low, Morris. Can't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Scott Brooks did have a few minutes before the game tonight. He told his guys he wants them to hit the reset button. He said, I need us to focus on what's ahead, not what was in the past. I looked at the film, evaluated what we need to do to improve. Now I want our guys to forget about those first 2 games. We still have what it takes to come away champions. We will see if they can fast forward and get that first finals win tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
Easy to appreciate Wall, an all-star caliber talent who just fills up the stat sheet.
The Wizards shooting their initial. Free throws of the game right here. And so Wall nails both of them. Here's Rozier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the right side. Anabogu passes to Rozier. Davis with a screen on Porter. And Anderson kicks to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
Washington leading now by 3. Wall dishes to Porter. And stolen by Richardson. It's Anderson with the drive. Passes to Anabogu. To the wing on the left. Davis inside. Gortat covering. Gortat with the block. And he recovers it.
Clearly a foul.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for the Wizards. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Washington now. Porter kicks to Wall. Baseline try. Seattle grabs the miss. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Rozier. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Here's Rozier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Davis, the pass to Anderson. 3 on the clock. The second chance effort. He doesn't hit that one. Wall with some nice D. Outside Porter. He dishes it to Wall. They set the screen. Now the feed to Aminu. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Now here's Anderson. Rozier kicks to Richardson. And once again off the mark by Seattle. The Wizards with the lead. Outside, Wall. To the paint. Here's Aminu. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. A platoon swap here for Seattle. And a switcher also for Washington. Paul Zipser, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Seattle with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Giles. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Now Wall. He's got 6. There's the pick. To the middle. Looking for Aminu. He gets it there. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wizards making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Seattle trails by 4. McConnell kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to McConnell to the wing right side. Here's Giles. Offensive rebound. Now the dish to Powell. Pass to McConnell. Another shot, and too long on the shot.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Zipser, the pass to Henderson. To the wing on the left. There's a screen by Gortat. And that one's good. Zipser. Zipser's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right wing. Out to the wing. Inside. Dishes it to Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Marcin Gortat. For Seattle, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Washington making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Gortat. And it's Napier in for John Wall. Washington leading now by 4. Napier kicks to Henderson. Over to the wing. Feeds it to Aminu. It's Henderson on the wing. There's the pick. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Now here's Powell. After Henderson's miss. To the middle. It's stolen by Aminu. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. .131 left to play in the first quarter. McConnell kicks to Powell. Now the pass to Looney. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Looney. It's stolen by Aminu. Henderson with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shoots over Powell. The rebound by Giles. Seattle trails by 4. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Here's Napier. He kicks it to Henderson. Pass to Napier. And here's Aminu. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. High post. And it's off the back rim. No good. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Finney-Smith kicks it to Looney. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Looney's got 5 now.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Here's Zipser. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's a close one so far. Seattle ahead. They're up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what...
And it's Seattle with the ball. So on the floor for Washington. Napier is out there with Henderson. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu. Then it's Johnson. And it's Zipser in at the 3. Here's Giles. He's guarded by Johnson. McConnell in the corner. And another 3 for Seattle.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Napier kicks to Aminu. It's Henderson on the wing. There's the screen. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Henderson. Morris is checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Seattle leading by 3. Here's Looney. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Giles, covered by Morris. And the shot goes in. And Seattle leads by 5. Giles has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Napier kicks to Johnson. Henderson against Reed. On the wing, Johnson. He feeds it to Henderson. Shoots a 3. And off target that time from Zipser. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Giles. Kicks to Reed. There's a screen. Off the screen. The feed to Powell. This one for 3. Here's Looney. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Looney's got his 3rd basket of the night. Wizards trail by 7. Napier kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Johnson. Back to Henderson. Morris with a screen on Reed. 4 on the clock. Here's Henderson. Can't connect from short range. Seattle leading by 7. The pass to McConnell. Out to the right wing. Looney kicks to Reed. To the inside. Morris with the block. Reed against Henderson. Over Reed. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Looney kicks to McConnell. There's the dish to Powell. Here's Giles. Washington with the rebound. Here's Zipser. Dishes to Henderson. Morris a screen. Here's Zipser, guarded by Powell. Here's Henderson, and the shot falls short this time.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Over to the wing. Here's Giles. And Napier pulls it down.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Pass to Zipser. There's the pick. Johnson the screen. Zipser, the pass to Johnson. He took good advantage of that screen. Johnson's got his 1st basket of the night.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Both teams will make substitutions. Seattle leading by 5. Feeds it to Richardson. He kicks it to Anderson. Davis with a screen on Porter. It's Anderson with the drive, and the shot goes in. And Seattle leads by 7.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's off from 3-point range. Rozier kicks to Davis. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Richardson dishes to Davis. Here's the 3. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Wizards trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Beal, the pass to Gortat. With a step back. Doesn't go that time. Seattle goes the other way with it.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Anabogu's got 5 points so far.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board, then right back up.
Outside, Wall. Plays it in without an inch of room around him.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Richardson kicks to Rozier. Pass to Anabogu. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Wall. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Anderson outside. They set the pick. Pass to Anabogu. He feeds it to Richardson. To the paint. Anabogu, no good.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Now here's Wall. Count it, good. He's got 12.
And Wall, just a talented offensive player, someone who lights up the shot chart from just about every area.
Richardson against Beal. It's Richardson on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Richardson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Seattle, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Wizards. And he makes both free throws. Wizards trailed by 5. Outside, Wall. Lets it go from 14. Another one falls for Washington.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Rozier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Davis sets a screen. Anderson kicks to Rozier. Over the Wall. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Kicks it to Porter. Gord's out with a screen on Richardson. And Porter, here we go. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Davis sets a screen. Richardson dishes to Davis. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Anderson passes to Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Punishing the smaller man inside. Just good fundamental basketball.
Wizards trailed by 3. Here's Wall. Davis with some nice D.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Beal against Richardson. The pass to Anabogu. Now the feed to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson kicks to Anderson. A 3 ball. And it's Rozier missing.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Now Wall. 14 points for him. And that one's good by Gortat.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Anderson outside. He dishes it to Richardson. Davis with a screen on Beal. Here's Richardson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
All with it. The 3. That shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion. In a game that has been very close so far. Seattle leads by just 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out Seattle, they came in with a 2-0 series lead, yet still played with a real sense of urgency on both ends of the floor. That's the kind of focus and commitment that wins you championships. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they're getting beat up on the boards, Ernie. Woo. Smack them around, smack them around. And you know the coach is unhappy about it, because I'm unhappy about it, Ernie. I'm sure he's in the locker room right now saying, hey, we can bounce back in the second half. You need to dig deep, show some pride.
That's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. Seattle leading by 3. Anderson is out there with Anabogu. Then there's Davis. Then there's Richardson. And it's Rozier in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Six to shoot. Davis down low. Gortat's there, and Davis can't get it to go. And Wall kicks to Porter. Stolen by Anderson, and they're moving it up. Here's Rozier, fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
And here's Wall. The dish to Beal. Gortat with the screen for Beal. Seattle grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dishes it to Richardson. Davis down low. Gortat covering. Passes it to Rozier. Over Wall. Morris with the rebound.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
Wall dishes to Gortat. Outside Beal. On the wing, Morris. Hits the jumper in space. Here's Rozier. Feeds to Richardson. Pass to Anabogu. Here's Rozier, covered by Morris. Anderson kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Second shot opportunity, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Wizards trailed by 7. Now here's Wall. 14 points for him. Here is Gortat. Morris a screen, just 5 on the clock. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Anabogu, covered by Morris. The kick out to Anderson. There's the pick. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Wall kicks to Gortat. Morris a screen. Porter against Anderson. From 12 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Seattle leading by 7. Pass to Rozier. Here's Anabogu, covered by Morris. Anabogu passes to Anderson. It's Richardson on the wing.
Love it, love it.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Davis kicks to Richardson. And the pass to Anabogu. Davis sets a screen. Left block shot on the way. Here's Richardson, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And it's an 11-point Seattle lead. Richardson's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Paul Zipser, he's checked in for Washington. Napier comes in for John Wall. Here's Napier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. He kicks to Morris. Clock at 6. Here's Zipser. And again, Washington, no good. Seattle leading by 11. Here's Giles. Out to the right wing. Porter against Anderson. Inside. Looney. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. For Seattle, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Second free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Napier. Morris outside. He feeds it to Beal to end the drought, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Seattle with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Powell. He's tightly guarded. Looney down low. And it's sent back by Morris. Porter kicks to Zipser. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Anderson outside. To the wing right side. Pass to Giles. Over Morris. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Here's Napier. Got a hand on it.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Seattle, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And Washington making a change here. Aminu's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Here's Napier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Aminu kicks to Zipser. Over to the left wing. Here's Morris. They get it back. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Seattle leading by 9. This is it to Looney. Back to Powell. Here's Giles. Covered by Morris. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Zipser kicks to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Rozier. Here's Looney. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Powell kicks it to Looney. Down low. It's stolen by Morris. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Pulls up. Seattle grabs the miss. Giles has got 3 rebounds now in this one. There's the pass to Rozier. And it's blocked. Now Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Zipser. Kicks to Napier. Aminu dishes to Morris. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Rozier. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Giles, covered by Morris. Here's Rozier.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Aminu against Anderson. Morris a screen. Here's Beal. Tight defense on him. The shot missing.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship. Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Pass to Zipser. Out to the right wing. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morris a screen. A baseline J. That one goes in.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
Here's Looney. Back to Powell. Goes back up. And that's good for 2. Powell's got 6.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Napier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Morris a screen. They set the pick. There's Beal with the 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Wizards trailed by 11. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Washington, the deadly duo of Wall and Beal are in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Johnson. And it's Aminu in at the 3, the small forward. Finney Smith kicks to McConnell. Davis against Gortat. Pass to Finney Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anabogu. Over Johnson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Here's the lob to Gortat. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's deflected. Beal with the steal. The feed now to Aminu. Johnson the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Reed. Davis against Gortat. Davis, the pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 3. In the corner, Reed with it. Back to McConnell. Outside, Davis. From past the arc. Seattle missing again. Wizards trailed by 9. And Wall kicks to Aminu. Back to Wall. Here's the screen. And the shot falls short this time.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
The pass to Finney Smith. Here's Davis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Really smoking the nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Washington calls timeout.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Richardson, he's checked in for Reed. And a switcher also for Washington. Porter's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He's not satisfied with their effort level. He said, we're not hustling out there, guys. We are not going to win that way. I promise you. We've got to get after it. We'll see how his team responds.
Aminu dishes to Wall. And another miss by Washington. Seattle leading by 11. Pass to Finney Smith. It's McConnell atop the key. Out to the right wing. For 3, Richardson scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The defense disrespecting his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
Beal, the pass to Gortat. Out to the right wing. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist from Gortat. 16 points for Wall.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
McConnell kicks to Davis. Shoots over Gortat. And it's Davis missing. Wizards trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Beal. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Richardson with it. Now Beal defending. Right wing. Finney Smith passes to Anabogu. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Richardson against Beal. Richardson kicks to Finney Smith. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wall dishes to Porter. Feeds to Beal. Aminu with a screen on Richardson. From 13, and he hits the jumper for 2. 6 points for Beal.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Passes it to Finney Smith. He dishes it to Richardson. Davis setting the pick for Richardson. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
I'll tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
And to do it in the fourth quarter, you're trying to extend the lead. He's making that happen.
Porter kicks to Wall. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low, Gortat with the steal. And it's Beal in the corner. And stolen by Richardson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Wall. Seattle grabs the miss. Richardson with it. Pass to McConnell. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Aminu. Finney Smith passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Finney Smith. Here's Anabogu. Back to Richardson. Beal on the double team. And there's the pass to Anabogu. Goes back up. It's deflected. Outside Beal. From deep. Wall. Again, the miss by Wall. Seattle leading by 15. Davis kicks to McConnell. Beal on the double team. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Anderson, he's checked in for Seattle. Ogier comes in for T.J. McConnell. Markieff Morris is checked in for Washington. And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Well, he chose the biggest stage of all to turn in one of his best performances. You know, having role players who can step up like he has tonight is one of the things that championship teams are made of. So it's the Wizards now. It's an 18-point game. And here's Wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got 20.
and just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Here's Rozier, covered by Wall. And Davis, here we go. Kicks it out to Richardson. It's stolen by Morris. Outside, Wall. From 11 feet away. Again, the miss by Wall. Seattle leading by 16. Outside, Davis. Here's Anabogu. And it's sent back by Morris. And it's Wall in the corner. Again, the miss by Wall. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Anabogu. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Wizards trail by 17. In the corner, Napier with it. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris a screen. Napier dishes to Morris. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Looney kicks to Reed. To the left wing. Dishes it to Powell. To the inside. Looney. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Napier kicks to Zipser. It's Henderson on the wing. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Napier. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good by Henderson. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's McConnell. Can't connect. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game.